At this. Don't you just love that?
It's so
love that
cute.
cover. A local education expert is helping parents with her children's book, and the main character is a 5-year-old girl who learns it's okay to be different.
Christine Gibson's the author of Christine's Big Hair Adventures. Christine Goes to Grandma's, our special guest this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
So you are an intervention specialist, right? You work with kids all the time.
All the time.
Are there kids who led you to write this book, Christine?
Yes.
Yeah? Tell me about that.
So I work in a school where there's a lot of kids who their self-esteem is kind of low. They have trouble being okay with themselves sometimes. And also the backstory on that too is myself, growing up, I had difficult time being okay with myself as well. So it's a process that has to happen, and it's some things that we have to teach kids.
Right.
So this book is kind of geared towards it's okay, whoever you are, whatever you want to be, whatever you look like, you have to learn who you are. You have to be okay with your strengths and your weaknesses, and just be okay with everything about yourself.
So Christine, it's an evolution for Christine as she goes through her day here, as she goes to Grandma's. And I just love some of the illustrations. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and part of what makes her self-aware is with her hair, right? Her big hair.
Yes, Christine has big hair.
Right.
But she doesn't know she has big hair until she's questioned about her big
by
hair.
other people, right? Yeah.
So as far as Christine knows, her hair is normal.
Yeah. Right.
And
great.
And great. And then somebody asked her like, what? Why does your hair look like that? And she's like, oh, is my hair different?
Right.
So it took that outside perception to come in to question her, which made her question herself.
Right.
So she had a difficult time. Like, well, am I different? So she went to Grandma. Grandma's like her favorite go-to person.
Oh, yeah.
So Grandma confirmed her that you're great. Your hair makes you unique. It makes you who you are, and you and your hair helps the world be better. You know. So
how do you think? How can parents help their kids with this lesson? Because I think we all as parents go through that. Like all of a sudden, they go out into the world and they're not the special little person that mommy thinks they are, right?
And that's that's the conversation that needs to be had, because when that child leaves the house, that's when all the other issues or the voices and the other influences come in. Right. And mom's consistent, hopefully mom and dad. I can't speak for every mom and dad, but you try to reassure your child that there are other people who might not look like you or may do things differently, but what makes you special is the way you do things. So you have to continually confirm that child.
I would think that this is a lesson that is not too early a time to start this lesson.
No, the book is geared towards pre-K, all the way up. So we want to have that conversation as early as possible, because once they hit school and once they hit the outside playground or wherever you take them, that's when all those outside influences start to come in.
Christine, I love this conversation, and thank you so much for coming in and talking about your book. It's called Christine's Big Hair Adventures, and we'll put a link so you can help your kids with it on local12.com.
All right, I have to notice there's a certain similarity.
Congratulations, Christine.
Way to go, Christine.
Thank you
so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's check out